Blessings, everyone. This is Noemi with BG2G with another story, another testimony. So, this one happened in 2014, and it's the bingo miracle. um, so, my sons were teenagers, and I'm not letting them live down this experience. I want them to remember for the rest of their life because we saw a real miracle. And so, basically, at the time I was living in Hartford. I had a husband, and there he had a drug addiction, and there were problems, and it was chaotic. And I had at the time a one bedroom apartment, and then we separated. And the only thing that I had in the apartment that was mine was a couch. And so the bed and stuff that he took with him. I'm like, fine, Um, so my sons were coming over to spend the weekend, and they knew I only had a couch. And so they were arguing, like, who's gonna get the couch? Like, I'm gonna get the couch. No, I want the couch. No, yes, and you had it last time, or whatever. Like, they weren't saying that it was the first time, so they did. No one had it last time. I normally sleep on the couch, and I had not even thought about it. I just wanted my sons to come over and we spend time, and we'll figure out where we're gonna sleep as we go. Whether we pull a nighter, I don't know, but that was my heart was just I needed my sons to come. I love my babies. So they're coming, and that was a topic for debate. And so I decide, well, you know what? How about we play a game of bingo, and whoever wins gets the couch. And there you go. And, we'll figure out something else. We'll sleep on the floor on some. I had, a few extra pillows and blankets and towels and stuff that we could just kind of mount up or something and sleep on that. So we go and we start setting up the bingo, and I had the whole kit and everything with the little what do they call? They're like these little glass thingies that go. I had all the sets of cards, everything. And I said, all right. So we put on some techno music, and we're like beep bopping, and we're having fun, we're loving on each other, and we're gonna be playing bingo for whoever wins, you know, uh, gets the couch kind of thing. And so I distribute, everybody gets one card, we're playing, and as we are playing, my son goes, Mom, what if there's a tie? This is Davin. Davin goes, Mommy, what if there's a tie? And I said, well, there's three of us, so if there is a tie, then the person who loses gets the couch. I'm like, all right. And we keep playing, and we keep playing, and we keep playing. And I told them, just so there is no arguing, no debating, we're going to play full board. And full board basically is whoever fills up their entire card. All right, that's the person that wins. And so it's not about, oh, I missed one, or that's not fair because he got a bingo first. No, it was just full board, straight full board. And as we're playing, and then Davin goes, Mom, what if, we all win, like we all get a tie? Then I told him, if we all get a tie, that is Daddy telling us to cut it out, and we're all sleeping on the floor. Okay, that's, and then that just came out, and we're playing, and we're playing, and lo and behold, we get to the very last one. The very last ball is the same number that we all need, which was I want to say I-21. Literally, we all have it. So it was a triple tie. Now, anybody who knows bingo, okay, will know this doesn't happen. This doesn't happen. Like the odds, the statistics, the probability, this doesn't happen. This was a an amazing miracle that just happened before our eyes. But, my son had me pronounce like judgment, which was if all three of us get a tie, which all three of us did, that it was Daddy God telling us to stop fighting over who gets a couch and we're all sleeping on the floor. And so that's what we did. I was like, well, let's dismantle the couch and use the cushions as pillows to, help us all sleep. And we all slept on the floor. Like I had to honor and respect the fact that God spoke, that it was clear. In the Bible, when things like that, like a type of gambling, like a risk, a chance type game, it's called casting lots. And by playing bingo for the couch, we were casting lots, and God spoke like an amazing, perfect father who was wise. He didn't prefer one over the other. He didn't prefer me because I'm older. He didn't prefer the children. He made us all sleep on the floor and not argue over who gets the couch. Like that was like a beautiful manifestation of God being daddy. Not just God being God, but God being daddy, that he cares about our little debates of where are we going to sleep. And I'll never forget this. Like any mathematician, statistics person who knows a game of bingo, like they we just it doesn't happen. It was a living miracle right before our eyes, and it had a clear message. And the message is that daddy is in our life, that God is a daddy, that God is father, which is why he identifies when Jesus says, when he's teaching us how to pray, he says, Our Father. He's a daddy first. God loves to be a dad. He's a creator. He fearfully and wonderfully makes us in our mother's womb. You know that fearfully and wonderfully, that picture is like when you have something that's so fragile and like a piece of art or a piece of fragile glass and you're trying to fix it, but it requires like precision and you fearfully with like precision. You need to make a mark or an incision or something, but you can't. It's got to be done fearfully and wonderfully. It's with that amount of care and love that we, every human being, was fearfully and wonderfully made by God in the womb. In the womb. And so, how dare we think that we have control or a say over the life in our womb, which is a creation of God? Like every child is a gift from God, but it's also a work of art of God the Creator. God is Father, and when He puts life in your womb, it's something that He invests in with fearful wonder and expectation. It's really sad how disconnected people are to God. God is amazing. He's a loving Father, and He's good, and He's righteous. And so that happened in 2014, and we are in 2019. So that was a just one of my beautiful. That's our bingo testimony. So blessings.